Hello friends, welcome to EPG Pathshala. I am Professor S.P. Singh from Faculty of Management Studies, Gurukul Kangadi University, Haridwar. Today we are going to study Module 4, which is on Human Resource Management in Changing Environment. Friends, after studying this module, you shall be able to know the changes in the workforce, understand the high performance work systems, comprehend focus in strategy, understand the phenomena of expanding markets globally, become aware of the impacts of changes in technology on human resource management, understand the changes in employment relationship. The beginning of 21st century brought dramatic changes and forced the employees to take a fresh look at the ways they are working. Employers must not only fill the positions but also make sure that important knowledge remains. The responses to change and uncertainty illustrate the kind of people and situations that shape the nature of human resource management today. These major trends are affecting human resource management. It begins with the examination of the modern workforce, including trends deciding who will participate in the future workforce. Major changes in technology. The role of internet is changing organizations and providing new methods to perform human resource management. Changes are also taking place in the employment relationship, in which careers and jobs are becoming more flexible. The number and types of people in the labor market decides the kinds of human resources and the cost at which they are available to the organization. The general direction and tendency in the composition of the external labor markets influence the organization's choice for generating a well-skilled, committed and motivated internal workforce. The workforce globally is growing diverse in racial, ethnic and gender terms. Internationally, the workforce is expected to be of majority of white, 20% of black, Asian and other minor groups. The most rapid increase of these categories are Asian and other groups, as these groups are undergoing immigration and birth rates above the national averages. The ratio of women in the workforce has increased significantly and will continue to be so. The number of single parent families and families where both husband and wife work are also growing. These trends create pressures on organizations to be more flexible in work scheduling, time off and daycare centers, equal pay for equal work for men and women. The greater use of computer to perform routine tasks has changed the kinds of skills employees are needed to possess. Employers are now looking for specific skills such as the capacity to take decisions as part of a team. Today, employees must be capable of handling a variety of responsibilities, interact with customers and think innovatively and creatively. The need for generating a high performance work system have changed the nature of the workforce and the technology available to an organization. Customers are asking for high quality and customized products. Employees are demanding flexible work schedules. Employers look for how people's creativity and interpersonal skills can be tapped. Organizations are required to make optimum use of their people's knowledge and skills. Today, knowledge workers are at the center of organizations. Their ideas, experiences, interpretations, and judgments keep businesses, economies, and societies moving forward. They innovate, invent new products, formulate new strategies, lead negotiations, and assist the organization ahead of their competitors. Now, jobs demand people to create, apply it to practice, and share knowledge. The growth of e-commerce and the shift of emphasis from manufacturing to service and knowledge changed the nature of employees in demand. The service and knowledge jobs have several implications for human resource management. Employee empowerment occurs when an employee is given the freedom, power, trust, autonomy, and encouragement to carry out job-related tasks. Empowerment provides an employee with a feeling of pride and ownership over their work. Employees want to feel in control of their destiny, especially in the workplace. Employees are made responsible for products and services and share the resulting losses and rewards. Performance management, training and development, work design, and compensation assure the success of employee empowerment. Jobs must be so designed as to give employees the necessary room for taking different decisions. Teamwork is the assignment of work to groups of employees with different skills who act on each other to assemble a product or make available a service. Teamwork contributes to total quality by performing inspection and taking quality control measures. Teams resort to communication technology such as video conferencing, email, and cell phones to communicate and coordinate activities. Teamwork encourages employees by making work more interesting and significant and lower down labor costs. The strategic role for HRM has grown gradually. Now, HR professionals are strategic partners with other managers. Now, HR managers apply their knowledge of the business and the understanding of human resources to assist the organization, formulate strategies, and to bring into line HRM policies and practices with those strategies. The companies have to provide high quality products and services in order to compete in today's economy. Several organizations have adopted some form of total quality. The TQM provides guidelines for all the activities, including human resources. In order to improve quality, organization requires an environment that nurtures innovation, creativity and risk taking to cater customer requirements. Problem solving must bring together managers, employees and customers. Generally, enterprises enhance their strengths through mergers and acquisitions. The outcome of mergers and acquisitions is consolidation within an industry. Here, two firms belonging to one industry come together to acquire a greater share of the industry. For example, Sun Pharmaceutical Industries bought the Ranbaxy Laboratories. Mergers and acquisitions take place between two industries. HRM should play an important role in completing a merger or an acquisition. The trend appeared to represent a churning of employees. The organizations clearly lay off employees with obsolete skills. For example, Welch purged General Electric's underperforming employees as a strategy for retaining excellence. How can such an organization develop a reputation as an employer of choice and motivate employees to care about the organization? Reengineering is the basic reconsidering and extreme redesign of business processes to attain improvements in cost, quality, service and speed. Strategic managers need to develop a new strategy and structure to revise the level of their performance in the light of changes taking place in the environment. Strategic managers using reengineering must completely rethink the ways of doing business. Reengineering influences human resources management in the way the HR department itself accomplishes its goals may change dramatically. In the changed business environment, several organizations are more and more outsourcing business activities. Outsourcing means the practice of having another company providing services. Nowadays, IT outsourcing demonstrates a global trend. The quality of work necessary to lower costs and to concentrate on the main subject of doing business asked for outsourcing. The current and future employers' talent comes from a global workforce. Businesses with international operations recruit some of their employees in the foreign countries where they conduct business. In fact, more and more employers are looking abroad to recruit talented people willing to work for lower pay. Intel, for example, has projected that most of its future employees will be hired outside US borders. Recruiting in developing countries provides employers reach to people with potential who are eager to work for lower wages. An organization must be prepared to send employees to other countries in addition to hiring an international workforce. This needs HR expertness in selecting employees for assignments in other countries. Indian companies must better prepare employees to work in other countries. Companies must carefully choose employees to work abroad on the basis of their capability to understand and respect the cultural and business norms of the host country. Technological changes have opened new markets, resulted in a proliferation of new and improved products, changed the relative cost position in an industry, rendered existing products and services obsolete, and created new competitive advantage more powerful than earlier ones. Latest technological advances in computer, lasers, robots, satellites, networks, fiber optics, biometrics, cloning and other related areas laid the path for significant operational improvements. These advances had a major impact on the use of information for managing human resources. A human resource information system can support strategic decision making, provide data for evaluating programs or policies, and support routine HR decisions. The internet economy has posed several challenges for human resource management. The rapid change in information technology demands companies to regularly bring up to date their skills, needs, and accordingly recruit and train people to satisfy those needs. The competition for such employees is likely to be intense and often involves recruiting on an international basis. The process of planning, implementation, and application of IT for networking and supporting individuals and groups in their shared performance of HR activities is known as EHRM. EHRM has the potential to change all customary HRM functions. For example, employees in different geographic locations can work together. Information technology has changed the way how HR department operates activities of keeping record and sharing of information. Nowadays, HR personnel have automated large part of their work in organizing employee records and provided access to information. The enrollment forms for training, management development, and other programs are accessible. Therefore, their role in maintaining records and providing information to employees has been minimized. Now, employees are able to find workplace policies and information about several other benefits online. They receive SMS alerts when deposits are made directly into their bank accounts. In this module, we have studied the changes in the workforce and the human resource management. Thanks for visiting EPG Pathshala.